I want to be a good dad. You know, I want to be, I mean, most dads want to be good dads, except for those pieces of shit, you know? I want to be a good dad, so I got a vasectomy, like right away. I was like, no more me. The vasectomy was weird. I was hard the whole time. And the doctor was like, what's going on, man? And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, doc, if I'm excited to relieve my wife of the responsibility of birth control for the rest of her life. So just grab onto this shaft and neuter the patriarchy, bro. And he's like, you don't know how this works, do you? I was like, I do not. No, but I do. I want to be a good dad. I don't necessarily have, like, a great blueprint for a good dad. Like, my dad's he's like a guy, you know? Here, I'll tell you a story. Like, recently, my brother called me, and he's like, hey, I'm with Dad. Dad wants to know, are you on a CarMax commercial? And I was like, no, I'm not in a CarMax commercial. And then I hear him go, no, he's not in a CarMax commercial. Then in the background, I hear my dad go, yes, he is! So, in case you haven't seen this CarMax commercial, very funny comedian. The similarities between us are that we have glasses and are white, and that is it. And so what's nice is that my dad insisted my brother give me a call just to let me know he has no idea what I look or sound like. Which would be weird for most dads, but my dad has 8 children from many different women, because my dad loves to fuck, hates wearing a condom. Which is a weird irresponsibility that results in so much more responsibility? So my eldest sister is 60 years old, and my youngest 2 sisters are 19. Twins, right at the end. Go fuck yourself, Dad. Twins at 62. Bam, bam. Twins at 62. I think that's a Rod Stewart song, actually. So that means that my dad has been a dad every day for 60 years, and he's never gotten any better at it? Like, that's amazing. If you did anything every day for 60 years, you would accidentally become a genius at doing that thing. And my dad has never become better at being a dad? That's amazing. My dad is like a guy who played mini golf every day for 60 years. And then one day someone was like, oh, look, it's a golf ball. And my dad was like, that's a bowling ball. The person's like, no, that's not a bowling ball. And my dad's like, yes, it is! That is the equivalent of not recognizing your own son on a goddamn commercial. Memorize our faces, Father. It is the literal least you could do. So, eldest sister 60, youngest 2 sisters are 19, which means I have multiple nieces and nephews that are way older than my youngest 2 sisters. So, last time we all got together, it was about 17 years ago, because we don't do it too often, because it's too weird for everybody. It was just like a bunch of employees from regional offices getting together for a barbecue. My eldest nephew, at the time he was 18, hanging out with my youngest 2 sisters at the time were 2. One of them shit their pants. He wanted to tell my dad, so he said, Grandpa, I believe Emily has pooped her pants. And luckily, I was there to correct him, and I said, You believe Aunt Emily has pooped her pants. And my dad was like, that's not funny, don't do that. And I was like, I wish you knew how very funny that is, Papa. Perhaps it would give you a perspective on your whimsical life so far.